So in our last video, we have completed solving all the problems from the functional one section, and from this video onwards, I am gonna start solving the problems of AP1 section. So in this video, let us solve the first problem of AP1 section, which is scores increasing. Here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. Alright, let's read the problem statement now. Given an array of scores, return true if each score is equal or greater than the one before. The array will be of length 2 or more. So in the scores increasing method, we will be getting an integer array scores, and we need to return true in case the given array scores is in increasing order. How to define increasing order? For an array to be in increasing order, a of I plus 1 should always be greater than or equal to a of I. So if we see 3 is greater than 1 and 4 is greater than 3, hence answer is true. In second example, 3 is greater than 1 but 2 is less than 3, hence answer is false. And also it's not required that the scores array is strictly increasing, which means the subsequent element can also be equal to the previous element. Just the condition is that the previous element should always be less than the next element. So how can we solve this? It's quite simple. Suppose we are having an array something like 1, 2, 3, 4. What we need to do is, in each iteration we need to check one pair from this array, and in case we find that in pair the subsequent element is lesser than the previous element, then we can straight away return false. Else at the end of the loop we can return back true. How to check each pair? Let me show you. For that we can write for int I equal to 0, I is less than add dot length minus 1 I plus plus. Here we need to write array dot length minus 1 because we need to traverse till the second last element. Since when we will be at second last element and when we will be using I plus 1, it will automatically give us the last element. Hence here we can write current pair is D and D, which is nothing but array of I and array of I plus 1, and also add a new line here. Let's try to print this out now. So here we have got all the pairs 1, 2, 2, 3 and 3, 4. So let's use the same logic here now. First of all, we need to change it to scores. Remove this line and now check if scores of I plus 1, that is the subsequent element, is less than scores of I. In that case, we can return false. And at the end of the loop, we can return true. So if there is no such pair we have found, which is, the subsequent element is not less than the previous element, it means that the array is in increasing order. Hence, we are returning true. Let's run the test cases to verify. Okay, one of them is failing. Why? True, false. Which one is failing? Second one. Okay, let us see the test cases that have been written. Scores increasing. Okay, here we need to pass false, that's why. Yes, all of the test cases are passing. Now let's add the or submit the code on the platform. All correct. And now let's finally push the code to GitHub. First of all, I need to add these files to staging and now commit and push. Okay, now let's see whether the code has uploaded or not. Done.